got my copy of the Indoor Comfort News. This is what we get as California contractors. Let's see. California contractors that I know on YouTube would be Fox Family Heating and Air and OC Refrigeration. If you guys got your copy of this, please comment on this. This is kind of big news. As you can see here, we'll read it for everybody. Court of Appeal overturns ban on hydrofluorocarbons. Ruling upheld that EPA cannot ban HFCs under Section 612 of the Clean Air Act. Phase out on hold. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, cannot require HVACR manufacturers to replace so-called high global warming potential refrigerants with lower global warming potential replacements. This was an opinion of the U.S. Court of Appeals, the District of Columbia, Judge Brett Kavanaugh on January 27th. Kavanaugh's decision determines the court will not reconsider an August 8, 2017 opinion that established the EPA cannot ban hydrofluorocarbons under Section 612 of the Clean Air Act. The ruling conceptually overturns a 2015 EPA proposal by former President Barack Obama's administration to phase out the use of HFCs in retail food refrigeration, HVACR applications. HFC phase-out timeline. Obama's HFC phase-out timeline was first proposed in the 2013 Climate Action Plan, which had indicated the EPA would use its authority through the Significant New Alternatives Policy, SNAP, program of Section 612 to reduce HFC emissions. To that end, in 2015, the EPA issued a rule that restricted manufacturers from making certain products containing 38 HFC blends. Refrigerant manufacturers, Mexichem Flora and Arkema Incorporated, petitioned the court. Continued on page 13. Hold on. Okay, continue from page 1. Review of the EPA's 2015 rule in August of 2017. They raised two main arguments. First, 2015 rule exceeded the EPA's statutory authority under 612. And second, the EPA's decision to remove HFCs from the list of safe substitutes in the 2015 rule was arbitrarily and capricious because the EPA failed to adequately explain its decision and failed to consider several important aspects of the problem. The court ruled in favor of the first argument but rejected the arbitrary and capricious arguments. In October of 2017, the Chemeris Co. and Honeywell International Incorporated filed a petition asking for a rehearing of an appeals court's decision concerning the HFC phase-out. At the time of the filing, representatives from Chemeris said they believed the legal basis of the rule was well-founded, and the court's ruling exceeded its jurisdiction, effectively invalidating a decades-old EPA regulation of failing to take into account the EPA's original directive to ensure that safer alternatives are used to replace ozone-depleting substitutes. In the filing, Honeywell representatives said the court's decision ignored the original intent to direct the EPA to replace ozone-depleting substitutes with the safest alternatives for various uses, and undermines the innovation and private sector investment that American businesses have made to create and transition to safer alternative chemicals. Then it gets into the industry react. So wow, that's big news. So, Refrigeration Dave's going to order up a bunch of 404A tomorrow. Woohoo! It's on, baby. Okay, please comment on that if you have any thoughts or ideas. As I rambled through that reading, I'm not the greatest reader out loud, I'll admit that. And I'm also not the sharpest tool in this shed, and I know that as well. Just a wrench, bringing you guys news and stuff. We probably should look at page 14, all the new tools and stuff. find out here as ICN takes a look at the latest offerings and tools and test instruments. I'll take you guys over there, but please comment and let's talk about this. This is some big news. Really nothing new to look at here. If you guys follow YouTube and all the guys that post up the new tools, you guys have already seen all this stuff. The back rack, the Mr. 45, the Hilti. Oh, those are the Steve Lab flaring drill bits. He's had those up, gosh, for over a year. And I know one of you guys put that thing up there too. Maybe Stephen Reardon or one of those guys. With the Testo deal up there. Other than that, let's turn the page. I don't think there's anything, nothing new on there that you guys don't know about. But that's some interesting news. Let's talk about it, you guys. Get some comments going. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, and maybe NorCal Dave will try and keep us all up to speed in this crazy refrigeration world. HVACR world. All right.